Sparkle Smash talking a little earlier today that she was worried that she wasn't going to be able to complete a popper, but there it is up on the video board. The super glue glued to the action replay executes it well, and the scores are locked in. Let's take a look to see where you put her at. Score is a 6.536. And definitely proves to herself and these fans that Sparkle Smash can get crazy out there. And we're getting ready to see our second competitor up. It's Jim Kohler, Avenger. Get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. 20 seconds now on the clock for you fans. And of course he gets up on the front BKT tires. And just a little too much rotation once he lands off the tabletop. The bounce and then the rollover there. Still nonetheless a great attempt. Scores are locked in. Let's see where you put Jim Kohler and Avenger at in this competition. Your score for Avenger is... It's 5.841.
In competition, Lucas Stabilizer was having a really hard time in those turns, and that's because she had no rear steer, and it was all because of this. So this is a fuse to the rear steer. It basically plugs into the switch, and if the switch is on, she's got rear steer. If it's off, that means that she doesn't. Well, inside of this, there's a little wire, and if there's too much current going through this, it basically melts everything and it blows the fuse. And if you have no fuse, if the fuse is blown, that interrupts the current, so there'll be no electricity going to the rear steer. So it was a quick, easy fix. But this small piece shows that even the smallest elements of the truck can have a huge impact on the competition out there. So hats off to the guys and gals back here that are working on these trucks, getting them ready for today's competition. If you check out behind me, we've got Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer ready to go for the Skills Challenge. So she's going to make it back out there on the track for all of you East Rutherford fans.
And all right, Monster Jam fans, it is time for us to play a little game called Helmet Shuffle. So everybody pay attention to the Monster Jam video board, and this is what we're going to do. Keep your eye on the trophy, because it's going to move around. Keep your eye on the trophy. And here we go. The race is on. We're shuffling. Okay. Oh, okay. Not everybody at one time. What do you think it is? 3 whispers. Everybody says 3. I think that was really easy. We may have to crank it up next time. Let's see what it is. Is it 1? No. 2? No. So it is number 3. Yeah! Beautiful people. Now I've got one more question, New Jersey. Who's ready for more Monster Jam?
Our next driver up is Corey Ruddle, Mythodon. using the Morgan and Morgan backflip.
Make some noise for Corey Rummel, Megalodon. 20 seconds to lock in those scores at judgeszone.com.
Monster Jam fans, keep in mind that once those BKT tires, once two of them are lifted off of, whether it be the trench box, whether it be an attempt on a bicycle, that is the attempt. So that's why scoring was open. Scoring is locked in. Sparkle Smash is the score to beat 6.536. And your score for Megalodon is 7.012. He's now your new leader. Our fourth driver up, it's Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Get those scores locked in. Scoring is now open, and we need you to get those scores in at judgeszone.com. You and only you will decide who the winner will be. As long as the sweaty bar is the only issue, he should have no problem getting back into our freestyle competition. Should be about a 20-minute fix there from our Ewing's technicians. Scoring is locked. Let's see where you put JCB Digatron. He's our new leader with a 9.223.
In the racing competition, you may have seen that Axe was having a hard time starting out there on the track. You saw the crew chief going out there and either plugging in the truck or jumping the truck. So they brought him back here to the pits, and they ended up swapping out the starter. So this is the old starter that was just built off of Axe. The starter is an electrical component that helps to start the truck. So right here on the end, this little gear pops out and it connects to something called the flywheel. Those two turn over, and that's what ends up turning over the engine to start it. Well, what went wrong here on the starter was that this area right here, this connects to a wire called the trigger wire, which connects to a button so that once Joe pushes the button, that's what starts the truck. It engages the starter to turn over the engine and start the truck. So this is actually a super easy fix. The old one's out, the new one's already in the truck, and Axe is ready to hit the track for the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Once again, hats off to the crew in the back that are making this Monster Jam possible here today in East Rutherford. If anything happens back here in the pits, we'll be sure to keep you updated.
Thank you so much for that update, Casey. And there we stand right now in the Great Clip Skills Challenge. JCB Digatron just took the lead with a big score of 9.223, followed by Megalodon, Sparkle Smash, and Avenger. So we want to give a big shout out to JCB, our official equipment provider of Monster Jam. And we'll of course give you any other extra updates there from Tristan England and JCB Digatron. Again, the sway bar should only be about a 20-minute fix from our UOH technicians. As long as they don't find any other issues, he should be good to go here for Monster Jam Freestyle. So there we stand right now in the competition. Keep in mind, fans, once you see those leaderboards turn red, you're officially on the clock at judgeszone.com. You gotta get those scores locked in because you are the only ones deciding this. Not us, not our Monster Jam officials, just you here at MetLife Stadium. So we're gonna continue things on. Score to beat JCB Ticketron 9.223. We're gonna get set to meet our next competitor, the fifth driver coming to the track, Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. Make sure you get those trucker signal horns going here for Lucas Stabilizer.
Got 20 seconds to lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. We need everybody to help us score. Judgeszone.com.
She goes for the big sky wheelie there on the second attempt and just rolls over backwards. But two great attempts as she makes her return back here. Scores are locked in for our fifth competitor. Score to beat JCB Ticketron 9.223, and your score for Lucas Stabilizer is 7.221.
Monster Jam fans, it's time to have a little fun. We're going to play something called Name That Truck. It's super easy. All you have to do is pay attention to the Monster Jam video board, and we're going to put up a puzzle and slowly put it together. And I have a couple of fans here who are going to help me out. All right, let's put it up. Let's see what's up here. All right. The answer, if you think you know, it's orange. Your shirt is orange. Ooh. Shout it out. What do you think it is? 146. What is it?
El Toro!
He says it's El Toro logo, and he is right. We got a couple of fans here too in their little El Toro logos. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much for playing Name That Truck. Now, who's ready for more Monster Jam?
9.223 is the score to beat JCB Ticketron. And now Lucas Stabilizer has gone into the second spot there. Megalodon in third, Sparkle Smash, fourth, and Avenger fifth. Here in our Great Clips Skills Challenge. Remember, our drivers can opt for one Monster Jam donut or two attempts at their best tricks here in the Great Clips Skills Challenge. We're gonna get ready to meet our sixth competitor here to head out onto the track for their attempts. The Great Clip Skills Challenge. Remember, 12 points are on the line here. He is your 2024 World Finals Great Clip Skills Challenge World Champion, Armando Castro, El Toro Loco.
Make some noise for Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. You have 20 seconds to lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com.
2 attempts completed there by Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. As you see them up on the video board, you can use that super move to the action replay to help you get those scores locked in. And there he is, Armando Castro and El Toro Loco scores are locked in. Score to beat JCB Digatron 9.223, and your score for El Toro Loco is a great score, 9.017. So that's good enough to put him in the second spot here in the